Alrighty, guys. What is up? It's Nick's here for another live stream. Give me a sec. I gotta get. Gotta get the game to show here. It's not loading or showing. Hold on. How did I get it to work on the other one? Okay, let me try this one. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. I have arrived. Your sugar daddy is here. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? I feel like the game's super loud and I just can't hear it right now. Yeah, hold on. Oh boy. So I can't move the mic any closer. Do I still sound quiet or do I sound better now? You tell me. Is it better? I literally can't even hear the game. Why can I not hear the game? Does it unplug? Oh, I muted the system. Better? Okay. Yeah, so we have a problem. Okay, I can hear now. So let me lower the volume here. I see what it is. There we go. That should be better. How is it now? They'll probably like barely be able to hear the game if possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got some bad news. So I am not at the gaming place. I am at my wife's house. My wife's parents' house. I had a deal with the place, and they didn't follow through. Better. Game is barely audible. Yeah, I gotta raise it. Hold on, I'm just moving some stuff around. Barricading myself in a corner. Okay. Oh, what happened? No, he tells me now that they're sold out, right? The VIP is sold out, which was supposed to be... I told him Mondays and Tuesdays was going to be the days I go to stream, right? So you would think that he would hold the VIP room for me, you know, but he didn't. So he sold it out, and the whole place is like apparently sold out because I called them before I drove over, rather than waste my time driving there, you know, to then find out when I get there. You know what I mean? So yeah, this isn't gonna work. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to pay them after what happened today. I honestly don't think I want to go there. I just don't like when, you know, people say one thing and then they do another. You know what I mean? Like, bothers me a bit, but I don't think he was intentionally doing it, and he has a business to run, so I get it. But like, it just opened my eyes to how, like, if the place isn't open, it kind of screws up my thing here, you know, like my setup. So I don't like relying on people. You know what I mean? Like, relying on external forces to dictate whether I'll be able to stream or not. Like, that's bad in my opinion. But that's just me. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I think so, you know. Like, I got really mad, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie. I was literally, like, coming back in, like, what the heck do I do? So I'm not happy. Not happy. So now the question is, what do we do, right? Well, I'll figure that out tomorrow. But temporarily, I'm on my wife's computer. I can send you back the 30 you sent, by the way, Axel, if you want. Because most likely I'm not going to be going there tomorrow. I'm going to have to either stream here or... All Force looks good, though. Yeah, All Force is sick, man. I love it. Nah, don't worry about it, bud. Yo, I appreciate it, man. You know, if anything, if I get something, I'll use that as, like, the down for, like, a laptop or something. Maybe I'll get a laptop. This way I don't have to... I don't know. I'll have to talk to her parents and see what they think and, you know, figure out the situation. But, anyways, enough about that. We're playing Digimon Super Rumble today. We're gonna have fun. We have All Force, which is awesome. Literally all the Digimon. Sure, check pawn shops. Check pawn shops. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. It's not a bad idea. I didn't think about that. But like, I'm looking for like a gaming laptop, you know, make sure it can run and stream at the same time. But I don't know. We'll see. I have to be careful not to be too loud. Which I'm already probably being too loud. So any Digimon that requires a bond evolution, by the way, is completed already. So we don't have to worry about that. I took care of it. We're about to get the solid growth in a few hours. Alright. That's that. I haven't gotten to play much these last few days, so I've just been sitting and getting bond on Metal Garurumon and War Greymon. Yeah, man, that island is just amazing. If you're AFK, you could just like grind out the bond in no time by doing nothing, literally nothing. So I was able to get 10% bond on him. Let me actually show you guys. I have made some really good progress. So he has enough for Machine Dramon, Angelwomon, and Lady Devimon have enough bond for Mastamon. He's not ready yet, nor is he. He's still going to need a while. But Ogremon has the 6% required for Titanmon as well. So we're doing good. We're doing very good. Find the weak spot in the barrier. Why do I feel like my game's glitched? They're both around 15 right now. Oh, nice. You're getting there. Pretty sure that quest just glitched. Where's the best place to grind levels for level 50s? Chumon, most likely. It's not glitched. You don't do that quest in that one. Oh, okay. Check on the others. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, over here. Okay. The Chumon at the castle, the Dark Castle. Oh. Oh my god. Hello? What the heck just happened? The whole computer froze after I did this. Is it glitched now, or is it just... Or do I just keep looking? I'm confused. Oh, is it here? Oh, okay. Where were the Chumon in the Dark Castle? It's on the upstairs on the left. The Chumon when you enter. I've done a video before with it where I was farming them. They're good up until around like level 60. After that, it's Bakamon or Soulmon. Collect bundles of wire. I would show you if we weren't questing right now. By the way, are you guys still there? Can you hear me? Okay, it must be here. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, perfect. I think there's one right there. Yep, and then there's one more. Yeah, I farmed there in the previous stream, though. That's how I got everyone to level 50. But you could actually farm there until, like, 60. Then I'd say Soulmon or Bakamon here. There's a... I'm going to be making a leveling guide soon, though, where I go through, like, each spot. That is on my to-do list once I finish unlocking everything. I just wanted to unlock everything first and then start making the videos for it. In Shibuya... Actually, I don't think it was Shibuya, though. It was, probably... I can't remember. Yeah, level guide. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just haven't had a chance yet. There will be, though. For now... I mean, there is a guide on a Discord server. Let me check it. Hold on. There's a pre-made guides on some stuff that other people have made. So let me see for that level range what it would be. Yeah, you could farm Bakamon. Another one you could do is Dokugamon. But again, you have to have some strong stuff. If you have Ulforce, you could do Bakamon with skill 3. Another good spot is Mamemon. Tyrannomon. There's Bakamon in Subway Station or Odaiba entrance. Because again, usually what you'd want to do is have the Chumon spot, which is for level 70. Located in Tonosama Gekkomon's castle. Ulforce Vijramon, you could use his skill 2. Yeah, usually they recommend level 1 to 76 there. And then from there on is where you'd use other spots. So the Chumon I told you in the Gekkomon Castle is pretty much the best spot. Up to level 70, 79. Hit like and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Collect toolbox. Where would the toolbox be? Let's see. I don't know. Why are these quests so annoying? Okay, wow. Okay, there's one. Let's see. Look, guys, it's Scyther. They have Scyther in the game. Who would have thought? You know, I just realized we never told anybody we were live. Let me do that. Do that real quick. Your channel. Look, guys, it's Scyther. They have Scyther in the game. Who would have thought? Oh, I'm not even on my. Oh boy. Oh no, and now we're gonna have echo where it's like the stream's repeating itself because I didn't have the stream muted, so now you guys are gonna hear the stream of a stream. Oh no. Oh no. If Scyther is there, then we need to get Scizor. Yo, honestly, Scizzor's one of my favorite, like, Pokemon from the second generation. Like, in Gold and Silver, I thought it was so cool. I mean, I like Steelix, too. Like, any of the Metal evolutions are pretty sick. I'm not even gonna bother with, what I was working on. Okay, literally, I'm gonna show you guys if there's another channel. There's no other channel. Never mind. If there was another channel available, we could switch the channel, and that would reset the mission for what we're missing. There's a cube there. I'm gonna grab it. Why is there a giant T-posed Omegamon? How do you, there's clearly a cube there. Okay, whatever. Oh, we made it to 5. Let me see if I can share it through my phone. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. There we go. Let me post it also on the... Alright. Yo, what's up, AE? How's it going, man? I'm here. I'm not AFK. Sorry, we have no camera tonight, but maybe in the future. We are still figuring out this setup issue, but eventually it will get resolved. The important thing is we're still streaming. You know? That's what matters, is we didn't give up. We could have easily said, nah, GG's, and, like, you know, called it a day. But instead of saying GG's, we still keep pushing forward. You know, I was thinking about it, though. I had EVP chips, not using them right now. So the second we get into a battle, our EVP is just going to drop. Drop like crazy. Collect the laptop. Oh my god. This is the one that Godslayer was talking about. That took him a long time to get. Alright, let me switch his auto skill. Did you get the coupon codes, brother? Who needs EVP? Yeah. What coupon codes? There's some new ones? Hey, what's up, Tony? How's it going? Not sure how new you used them yesterday. One sec. Okay. Yeah, these are not gonna work. Hold on, let me switch. I don't think I used that one. Let me try it. Control C, Control V, add. Apparently I did. Let me try the other one. Nope, already had both. Thank you, though. I guess somebody else get EVP chips from here. I have some, so that's probably where I got them from. Maybe the last one I didn't do. Let me check the last one. Oh, yeah, I did it then. I did it. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. Little bummed about the setup thing going on right now. You at the new place? Yep. Yep, I am. I'm actually streaming from there, which wasn't initially the plan, but... You know. Things happen, I guess. I'm happy at least we're able to stream. That's the main thing. Like, that's, like, the most important. How did they already kill Wargreymon? That's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. $37 code, give a 90% one day. Yeah, I had that already. I used all of them. It was 3 of them. Alright, I don't even think I have. I'm running low on revives. Yeah, it's better, but it's just not as convenient, to say the least. Or comfortable. But that's okay. And the audio probably sounds like janky now. And it's only a temporary solution. How did I get a broken zero? I don't even remember. Alright, let me try that last coupon code. Yeah, I already used all of them. Unfortunate. Guess I'll go hatch my new egg from the code. Yeah, that's what I did. It's got 6 hours left on mine. Jonas, if you send me money, I will be your girlfriend. Yeah, buddy, that's my wife. So, yeah. You can start looking elsewhere. Has to be females only. Well, hate to tell you this, but 90% of our community is males. Nah, she got a few different usernames, so. Usually if you see a girl in the chat, it's my wife. That's a gamble for you to take. That's funny. Axel sounds like a male name, though. Oh my god, this is literally the quest that took Godslayer so long. Literally, this is the quest that took Godslayer, like, hours to get. I hope it doesn't take us hours. Yeah, Digimon actually hurts. What the heck? Oh, did we get it? No. No, we didn't. I got excited because I heard a weird noise. Thought that was it. Imagine. How am I still hungry? How am I hungry? I'm gonna eat a bagel with cream cheese after. I'm going to seek Valorant e-girls. Be back later. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Darn it, there goes my meal ticket. Oh my god, they just destroy War Greymon. What's going on? Like, they're actually nuking him. Like, that's crazy. Ugh. Quest. No. Oh boy. I think whoever's in the front I should put as the... Yeah, let me fix that. Hold on. Data greater than vaccine is a virus. Maybe you can have 2 front lines to split the damage. Oh, that's hilarious. I just put... Oh, that's hilarious. Not at all what I meant to do, but yes. We just did that. That's so funny. That was... Thank you. Thank you, Axel. Look at the damage difference, though, between, like, Ulforce and the others. Like, it's insane. Yeah, this is the one that took Godslayer forever. That's so funny. I switched them, and then it did the opposite of what I was wanting. I think we'll be fine. I think now that I made that change, it should be okay. Oh my god, look at the EVP drain. What is going on? Alright, there is a teleporter here, so we're gonna go back to File Island. I'm gonna go grab the other chip I have. And then we're gonna come back there. That's why he's high on tier list. Not gonna lie, he's pretty useful. Yeah, not only that, he has an AoE, which does a lot of damage too. Like, his AoE is insane as well. Alright, we did that, and then I can use these EVPs. Obviously, I'm not low on EVP. Like, I have plenty of chips, but it's just, like, inconvenient to have to use them. Essentially. That's why I prefer to just do this. I'm still debating if I want to go Ulforce or Imperial. Okay, so hear me out on this. Alright, I recommend, my personal recommendation, is to go Ulforce. Why do I suggest Ulforce? Well, I think it's Southern Odaiba. Yeah, that's where I am. Haven't hatched my Vmon egg yet. I recommend Ulforce. The reason why I recommend Ulforce, easier to get, like, stats-wise. It's easier to get evolution-wise because it doesn't require you to fuse Wormon. And also, you don't even get Wormon until after beating Apocalypse. So you're talking, like, late game, right? Versus you could just, you know, work on Ulforce. Yeah, literally. You get Wormon Egg from beating Imperial Juan, so that's why I always recommend going Ulforce first, and by the time you get to the point where you could have built Imperial, you'll already probably get a second egg, let's be honest. You'll probably get a second Chibomon egg from your tree by then. So it's not like you're only gonna have one, you know, Vmon. You'll have multiple. The other thing is, to get to Paladin mode, you have to feed Omnimon. Okay, so you're not even gonna have the fully evolved version. You'll just have Fighter mode. Which, Fighter mode's great, don't get me wrong. It's really good, still. But, like, yeah. Unless you want to spend the money for Wormon early, then Ulforce is the way to go first. Or farm like 10 mil for the egg. It's just more convenient. Oh, you don't get Wormon until after a Puck? Dang, okay, then Ulforce is probably the play. Plus, if they ever do Ulforce X for future mode, then he's there and ready. Exactly, and again, you'll always get it. You'll get a second Vmon eventually. And when you do, that's when you can go into, you know, fighter mode. That was my thought process. And look, it's paying off for me because now I already have Ulforce, which I guarantee you I would not have had fighter mode yet. Because we didn't even get... What is it not? Because we didn't even get Wormon yet. That's why we're questing. We're questing to get to Wormon. And also to unlock all the maps and stuff. I already can farm Infernmon, but I'm just not doing it yet. But we have unlocked it already. It was in World Expo on the staircase. So we could basically farm Imon now. Not to mention the 11 Digicore for fighter mode. True, you gotta be able to farm dungeons for it. Yeah, it's not like you just get Wormon and then you automatically get fighter mode. No shot. Yeah, you need 11 Zulongmon Digicore, which you get from farming his dungeon. So he's just not easy to go for. The only way people are going for him is pay to play. Like, to get him early on, I mean. You have to pay to play. You can free to play to get it, but it's gonna take a lot of time. One weekly, yeah. This quest's taking forever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me check something here. There is the... Oh, we got it. Well, we officially beat it way faster than God Slayer did. We got very lucky. That actually had taken forever. That's a very rare drop chance. We got very lucky. It really wasn't that bad. It's Izzy's laptop. I hate having to fight these. Look at that damage though when I'm versing virus types. It's nutty. Like Virus Dark, the damage is insane. Even with this AoE, see how it chunks them? That might kill all three. Only needing one more for Machine Dramon, which is the Metal Greymon breastplate. I think the only way you get those is by feeding a duplicate, right? Like destroying one. Oh, you need 46 of the green data you get from Rift, so a lot of detector farming. Yeah. Is there a level cap on Rift farming? Reaver, by the way. I don't think so. I've been getting them with my level 100 just fine. On any level. Yeah, if that's the case, then this will be easy to Rift farm. So then we could go for like Impmon, for instance, next. To get the Beelzemon. should go farm / buy a bunch of the Devimon and Leomon detectors and pray for more Devimon arms to sell. That is one option. How much damage that does? It's insane. Did you level him on, by the way? Yeah, he's level 90. He's max level. We just need to, oh boy. We just gotta get the evolution material so we can evolve him. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're both out of SP. Devimon is awesome too. Pretty happy with the result for a Fremon. Yeah, no, the defense break is really nice, especially for like raids and higher level dungeons. Very, very useful and effective. See, Ulforce's, even his first skill is strong. I have no upgrades in his first skill, and look what it's doing. None. It does 3,000 damage. Oh, we just cleared the mission. Yep. Guess we just took down the barrier. Oh no. These are vaccine type. Probably won't fare well against these, but I'm gonna risk it and try to see. How do we unlock burst skills? Cool, good question. I actually don't know the answer to that one. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no. He's dead. Oh boy. That's not very good. No, it's that all your skills have to be maxed out. It looks like to unlock it. Oh my god, they're just killing one by one. Yeah, I gotta get the, you know who I need? I need Renamon. This is not good, I'm dead. We got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. Yeah, I was just reading it on Google. It says you need to have max skills, and then you unlock it. But yo, I don't even have the I don't have the revive. Oh, yeah, there it is. Buy some more. Do this. We'll buy 50. Should be good. Buy, yeah. Yep. Did you not collect your daily entrance pass tokens at board? No, I haven't been. Probably should have, but I haven't been. Any of the basic ones. It could be like pretty much any Digimon except for special ones. Like not Antmon, not Vmon, not, you know, Wormmon, nothing like that, but all the regulars. Yeah, you could get Agumon. It's from the tree. One of the trees you buy. That's mislabeled. It says you get like the... It says a different egg you get, but it's actually Dorumon. But there's no evolution for Dorumon yet. So it's kind of pointless at this point. It's this one. This one. The deep-rooted tree. It says Opossumon, but it's really Darugamon. Yeah. This has to be one of the worst mobs to have to farm. Boy, Scyther has betrayed us. Yeah, see, even with her having the type advantage, she still dies. That's crazy. I hope I have her as the... Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm here. It has been quiet tonight though. There's not really a lot of chatting going on, and I feel like it's partially my fault too, because usually I'm talking more, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on too in the background. So I was just talking to her parents, just making sure I'm not being too loud or basically I just want to make sure I'm not a nuisance, in the house, because I am here streaming and I feel a little awkward about it, because I'm used to having I don't know, you guys get what I'm saying. So like, I'm just trying to make it work. Yeah. The good thing is, like, I'm not playing League or anything, a game where I'd actually be yelling and screaming and stuff. Like, I'm not doing that, so that's good. Yeah, you don't know how awkward this is, man. It's like, imagine, okay, how do I describe this? I'm in a living room, okay? And imagine I'm in a tiny corner of the living room. And my wife has a tiny desk set up. And I'm a big guy. Not like fat, but like, I'm not skinny either. I'm just... So it's me, in the corner. And then I see them. And then I'm here and I'm talking about Digimon. And, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They all staring at you. Yes, that is exactly it. And then I'm just kind of there like, yep, I'm here. Shrugging, Feels really awkward. Especially since this is only like day 2 of me being here, guys. This is day 2. No, I didn't get my sushi, Axel. I did not get my sushi, man. I have not eaten sushi. I can't eat out. We did grocery shopping, and I'm trying to stick to a strict budget so that we can eventually get our apartment and be set. And maybe, I'm debating, personally, about getting a laptop. Because if I had a laptop, I would have no issues. Because then I could set up in the far corner, other corner. My wife can use her computer, which she doesn't even care, but... she could use her computer then, and I could be tucked away in the far corner that's not next to the hallway that leads to the upstairs. So I could probably be a little bit louder than I'm being right now. Well, they walked outside right now, which is why I'm being louder than before. But yeah, then I could tuck myself in the other side of the house, in a corner, and I'd feel a little better. I don't know why this particular corner feels awkward, because it's right next to the kitchen. So it's like, they'll come down to get water or whatever, and I'm just like right in the hallway. You know what I mean? Like right next to the hallway. So they're just looking at me, and I'm just looking at them. And then, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the other side would be better. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how, but my wife made the most delicious dinner. It was amazing. I ate a lot of it, and I'm still hungry. I'm probably going to eat cream cheese and bagel. I don't know how I'm still hungry. Like, I ate so much food, and I'm still hungry. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen. Like, you eat a full-on dinner, and then, like, an hour later, you're hungry again. Like, I don't get it. So your wife made Chinese food? No. I know what you mean by Chinese food, though. Literally, whenever I eat Chinese food, it's just, like, in and out. But no. No. She made, like, good food. It was, like, chicken breasts, breaded, with mashed potatoes. It was good. It was a good dinner. And her chicken breast, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Four plates at a Chinese buffet will leave you hungry half an hour later. That is facts. That is actually facts.
Chinese is good food. I always have to use the restroom after too, and I think that's why it's just in and out. Literally in and out. My wife makes good food, but she doesn't write down her measurements, so she never makes things exactly the same. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too, though. Like, when I cook, I don't use measurements, so I kind of just eyeball it, and I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Are we finally done? Move to the center of the broadcasting station. We are! We're making progress. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we could go to our island. Hopefully we get a Vmon. That's why I've been going to the island so frequently, guys. I'm trying to get another Vmon because we're going to be able to get fighter mode soon. Material-wise, we're going to be able to farm for... I thought that was it for a second. I was about to say... If that was it, I was going to be like, yo, we put that into fruition. Because we're, My in-laws have a standing request at Thanksgiving for my apple cranberry stuffing. Oof. Apple cranberry stuffing. Yo, that sounds goated. Like, that actually sounds so good. I'm just hungry. So, the thing that, my in-laws that I make is gnocchi. I make gnocchi with Alfredo and spinach. And when I make that, it is chef's kiss. And if you take my wife's chicken breast, combo it with that, oh my god. It is just delicious. My Otis Mon. Whoa, did he just curse? Oh my goodness. It's not actually cranberries, it's craisins. Oof. That sounds so good. Yo, I am so hungry now. I am so hungry. Oh my god, if we had jelly... I left my jelly at my mom's house. Why? I literally just bought a brand new jelly and peanut butter and I left it there. I should have thought about that. That's the only food I cared about, was the jelly and peanut butter. I'll have to buy more. Ah, okay. Yeah, man. What I like to do is a bagel, cream cheese, add some jelly, and sometimes peanut butter. It's kind of a weird mix with the cream cheese, but it's still really good. Fight my Otis, man. Hold on, whoa. We gotta heal up. Nope. We ain't just jumping into battles like that. These are boss battles. We ain't... Okay. And this is how we save Gatomon. Going down, my Otismon. Mutant my Otismon too, so he's mega level. My Otismon. I'm surprised they didn't put Venom my Otismon. Oh, Uncrustables, so good. Yo, Friday when I get paid, I'm literally gonna get more groceries. Mostly snacks, because now I'm seeing the snacks I want from what I'm craving. I do have pizza that I could put in the oven right now if I was really that hungry. All this food talk is just making me so hungry. Yo, what's up, Lynn? Yeah, we got Old Force V already done. Because we have the island that allows us to get our bond up. So we were able to just, you know, AFK the last couple days. I just left the computer on, logged in. And actually, everything that requires bond I have done. He just cursed again. No, Wizardmon. How could you, Wizardmon? Didn't he just disappear? How is he still there? I have to fight him again? Didn't I just beat him? Angry Myotismon. Oh, he's tankier this time. I can give you the recipe. It's actually super simple. A box of pork stuffing. Use apple cider instead of water. Use a whole stick of sweet cream butter. Dice up an apple and mix in a bag of craisins. Yo, I am saving that recipe. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate that. I love cooking, especially when it's like delicious stuff. I appreciate you. I am saving that recipe. Give me a sec. You know, you could have charged money for that. Oh, now I'm gonna go put a pizza in the oven. Yeah, it's one of those nights, isn't it, where we're all hungry. Again, I ate a delicious dinner and I'm still hungry. That's just Mondays, I guess. Then again, I didn't eat anything all day today. The only thing I ate was dinner. So that's probably why I'm starving already again, because my body already processed all the food that I just ate a couple hours ago. So it makes sense. It's been a few hours. Makes sense. Going down, Myotismon. Yeah, finally I defeated Myotismon. Oh my, the building is shaking. It's dangerous here. Let's run away. Move down the building. See, I don't remember him becoming... Oh, here's a good grinding spot, by the way. You guys were asking me for leveling spots. This is the Bakuman spot, in case you were wondering. These Bakuman have low health, and they're great for EXP. That's why you see all those people there. You could actually AoE skill them. And, yeah, and then GG's. You know the Terry's chocolate orange that comes out around Christmas? I have a cookie recipe that tastes like them without using them. That's crazy. Yeah, we have to go to the World Expo Hall. I think we're on to the final chapter of the game so far, because they don't have anything else yet. This is crazy though. Don Devimon is already level 100, which shows you how useful he is, because he was my first level 100. I've literally used him for like pretty much every fight in the game. The only one that I couldn't was literally just the vaccine type. But like you hardly ever see... Talk to Lilymon. Yo, we got another solid growth Digitama. That's crazy. So they just gave us another one. Hopefully we can get like Angemon from it. I'm gonna try to get like a proper Angemon Evo because I would love to get Black Seraphimon. It's one of the best virus types in the game. Defeat Vilemon. Okay, that should be easy. You know, I could use these. Secret is to make regular chocolate chips. Cut up chocolate truffles instead of chocolate chips and use orange extract instead of vanilla. And double the amount of orange extract. Yo, all this cooking in these recipes is making me, like, hungry. We gotta stop with the food talk. It's like 10 o'clock. Like using Enact Core for Ultimate? Yeah, exactly. I think I have enough for it. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Ultimate Digicore. I don't have the Champion, but we do have the Ultimate, so I could force the Evo. What happened?
He just saw his grandpa screen.
How was he? Up there? It's been good?
Hyper.
Hyper. LMAO, who cares? Fair enough. They keep talking about food on the live stream. Babe.
What?
I was saying they keep talking about food on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yep. Good night. They were giving me like a well, first we were talking about pizza. I talked about your dinner tonight and how goated it was. They talked about an apple cranberry stuffing for Thanksgiving, and then he gave the recipes. That JB roll is great with spicy mayo, but I recommend asking for eel sauce instead. Makes it so much better. Yo, I've had it both ways. I like it either way, to be honest. Honestly, you know, if you're giving me permission, man, I probably will tomorrow. I appreciate you, Axel. Thank you. I used to get the other, you know when we got the cream cheese, babe. I was gonna grab the other one, but the problem with the other one is it always goes bad so fast. Like once you open it, you know what I mean?
It goes so bad.
Like the gray one that's like in a square, that's not like this where it's sealed. I found that it always goes bad. Let me grab a drink too. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Traveling right now is impossible because we have a baby. But we do have sushi places here too that are all you can eat. I came back at just the right time too because I had a heal. So it was perfect timing. I just got some soda. Got bagel and cream cheese. I am all set. okay, Stevie. Playing the game with one hand. Sorry guys, Stevie's just practicing his R's. Kind of complaining. He's complaining a little. He's literally trying to break his crib. Find hidden Digimon or people. I'm not gonna lie, I read that initially as find Digimon people. Find hidden Digimon people, and I was like, what is a Digimon people? Sounds like a happy kid. Oh, he definitely is happy though. He's living the best life. He gets to eat, play, poop, gets a lot of attention. Look at that, we're helping clean up the neighborhood. Look at us. It's all fun and games until you have to deal with teething and potty training. No, so he's actually teething right now, as we speak. That part has not been fun. He doesn't sleep much. That's been the hard part now. He has a hard time going to sleep still. Oh my, we gotta fight Colt followers. Nine months. He's 9 months. 9 months and like 2 weeks. But he's starting to teeth. His teeth are starting to grow in, so he's like chewing on everything. And that night he's like upset because he's in pain.
I'm trying to sleep, and it'll like wake him up. Gotcha, yeah, my little girl was a champ with teething until the most recent two. Yeah, it depends on the baby too. Because some teeth grows in faster than others, so.
already got exactly this mission on the live stream. We just finished it, so. He just hit level 100 too. Nice. Okay. Literally. Yeah, I hate it too. It doesn't really make sense. That's peak. Pretty cool cutscene. Okay, I think we're gonna end here. So, you guys have a good night.